Good
Hey,
evening,
y'all.
everyone. How's everybody doing?
Did you just say y'all?
Of course I did.
I'm about to say, that's my girl.
My redneck ass says y'all.
I figured you would. What's up, Brad? Good to see you.
I'm
Hey, Brad.
trying to share, and it's
Yeah,
not
that's what I'm actually getting started with right now. So,
It's not working. Why is it not working?
Well, I can't share because I'm on my phone, so it's
I
hard
am
for me to
on
share.
my phone. That's the problem.
I thought you were on your computer.
Well, I'm not sharing on my phone, but I am on the computer.
Well, I am just on my phone, so that's
Hey,
that.
Brad.
Brad, I got Starbucks today.
Starbucks. Maybe I'll go to Starbucks tomorrow, but not get the coffee.
I had to leave court today. I had court for work, and when I left work, we're like, I was training someone how to do the court stuff. I was like, let's go to Starbucks.
Hello there, Facebook. Oh, from Alton, Illinois. I've been
Is
to your
that
town.
Dawn? Is that Mikey?
I'm either
Dawn or Mikey?
I was gonna say Dawn. She lives in Peoria, so I'm gonna assume if it's Mikey, he lives down in Alton. Here, I'm about to get the.
I know Mikey would have gotten it off my page, but
it was some good crap, Brad.
Yeah, I agree, Brad. It's messed. I can't. No, no.
Oh, it is Mikey. Yeah, it is.
Hey, Mikey, how you doing, bud?
Yeah. You know, one day I'm going to be on a podcast and I'm not going to have junk all behind me because the papers are signed, just waiting on the judge to sign off for us to own the house.
See, I was actually supposed to be on a show last night. I was supposed to be on that show Grizzly Bigfoot. That was the show that Jeremy was on a week or so ago. But unfortunately, we had to reschedule the next week. So, well, it'll happen either way. Brad. So I'm sure, obviously, as a lot of you guys, well, obviously, you guys know all too well. You know, for those who are wondering, we did speak with Jeremy. Actually, just before we got onto the show, he's doing well. His surgery was a success, and he's already, I can pretty much say he's already on a successful road to recovery.
He looks awesome. He really,
oh my
he
God.
does not look like somebody who just got out of surgery. It's amazing. I love it.
Yeah. And he's got such good spirits. I mean, shoot, I'd be curled up in bed and I want to get out of bed right now.
I would take advantage of that, you know, but he actually
What's up, Anita?
I updated YouTube. What?
Yeah.
Put your ass in bed. Shit.
He probably had his laptop. He probably had his laptop in his lap during surgery or something.
He did not do that, thank goodness.
That is you every day, Eileen.
Well, I don't know what's me every day because I can't read comments. Hold on.
That's why I'm reading them for you.
And I don't even remember what I said 2 seconds ago to remember what I was even saying. So Brad, catch up.
What's up, Joanne?
Mikey, give permission for StreamYard to see your name.
Yeah,
go to our things page.
Put the link up for you. Oh, that reminds me. I got to get the
put the link up.
No, it's already on the banner.
Oh, okay. You can tell how much I'm watching that. I'm trying to share.
Oh yeah.
Not wanting to get out of bed. Yep.
Yeah,
see, like even Jeremy's sharing right now the show, so he certainly has a lot of strength in him.
He does. He's amazing.
I don't see how he does it.
I don't either, but I have all the respect in the world.
Yep. Joanne says cold. I had to put on a wee fire. Is it really that cold up there in Canada?
Oh, yeah, I bet it is because it's starting to get cool in Colorado too.
Ooh, I enjoyed 58 degrees getting in my car this morning at 58. I was like, But now it's like almost 90 when I got in my car this evening. I was like, man.
Over here it is. It was 80 today, so it looks like for us we're getting like one final last surge of the heat of the summer heat before it drops down. And you know it's funny because when I went to the Michigan Paracon, or like 2 weeks ago, as we're driving through Michigan, we're already starting to see the leaves change color, and It gave me that reminder of it's like, hey, the further north you go, the more cooler it gets, and that's when fall is really, really on its way.
Hey, Jill, how you doing, honey?
Hey, what's up, Jill? Good to see you. Brad just said this. He has been in good spirits since he fully woke up. I don't know how he has the energy.
I don't think any of us know.
I don't either. He put it the best today is that the trauma wasn't near as bad this time because everything wasn't completely mutilated. They were only working on one side. I don't understand that because he is cut from here up to here and they laid it over. So yeah, anyway, as long as he's doing great, that's all I care.
Oh, here's what Brad was saying about, okay, so he's been down and out because of his sinuses because of work, and he's just full of energy. Oh, wait, is he going between talking about himself and then Jeremy again, or?
I think so.
Talking about himself. He got a face full of insulation. Brad, you going to come on the show with us later? You don't have to be on camera.
Yeah, and even if you want to just come on for just a few minutes, that's totally fine.
But would he break the camera?
Not on it.
Breaks the camera. No, Ilene, you forget it's him breaking his foot, not his camera. It's just.
And I do want to say this because I do have kind of weak service and all, but I do want to say this. Not this week, but next week I will be out of town from Tuesday to Friday afternoons. I will not be able to make the show, not next week, but the following week, last week in September, because I'm going to be in Perdido Bay or whatever it's called in Florida.
Right. Okay.
It's all work though. It's work, but
sure it is.
They like to open bar.
Brad said he hasn't stopped sneezing all day. Jeez.
Yeah, he did get insulation in his face, and that was pretty serious.
That's the worst.
I feel bad for that insulation to have to be on his face.
I always have someone who gets. I'm always someone who gets like allergies during certain times of the year, and yeah, you sneeze a lot, but it's like if that wasn't bad enough, the insulation's even worse.
Oh, so I got to show y'all something. So remember, when COVID hit, a lot of the vodka factories and all that started making hand sanitizer.
Mm-hmm.
So while we're packing, we found the Cat Head Distillery hand sanitizer bottle we bought as a 20, just because we're knew that it would be a memorabilia one day. But Cat Head vodka, that's from here, that's when they started, and it says on there, do not drink.
That smells so bad. I remember that in all the stores when you could put the sanitizer in your hands as you walked in, it smelled just like vodka.
Anita's trying to insulate us from him. I don't know what to say about that. Oh my God. Ilene joins us. Ilene, are the layer of the red hair. What?
So someone, there is a, are you talking about the podcast? Or just happens to be the same name, Joanne?
Brett here says people blow out their machines in your face and don't have any consideration for anyone else.
I'd be blowing it back out in their face.
Oh, so it was done by somebody else. It didn't just fall on your face. It was actually done by somebody else.
I'd be hurting somebody.
Oh, podcast. That's what Joanne was saying.
Yeah, there's a guy that does a podcast by that name, and he does card readings and all that. He's friends with, I met him, well, I've never met him, but I know him through Beth.
Interesting. All right, what else we got?
I'm trying to make sure this is shared on my page, and I can't get it to work.
Well, I already shared the first link in the comments. I hope I got that correct. So, oh wait, Brad's asking, when is the Red Room podcast starting?
Well, I gotta get moved first.
Not you hum, the chair squeak.
Oh, because this chair I'm in is an older chair.
Oh, okay. See, I'm surprised my chair doesn't squeak. And this is an old chair too. This used to be my dad's.
No, this one.
Oh,
It does.
you consider
This is
about
the
maybe.
game. This is the gaming chair, so it's used like almost 24/7.
Well, I mean, if you want the squeaks to go away, just oil it or something like that.
I'm
It ain't
tired of hearing these gunshots.
What was
They
that?
say, come get your Kansas City Royals bull crap.
What were you saying, Eileen?
I'm about to say it ain't my chair, ain't my problem.
Hey, he squeaks too.
Because nobody knows who he is. He wears a mask, so is
Okay.
the same guy Joanne's talking about.
Yeah.
What's this? Nick, I'll have a picture for you in a few hours. Oh, the 6-foot spear. It's almost done printing. He made that
That's
spear.
awesome.
That's really cool. I mean, I know I haven't really been able to. I have seen the pictures of what he's done. Unfortunately, I've been busy around that same time. But Brad, I've seen the pictures of it. That is really impressive with that 6-foot spear. That's awesome. Okay, what else?
I got something for Brad. Hold on, with my squeaky chair, Joanne.
Mine's squeaking for some reason. It wasn't before. Thank you, Joanne.
Josh's Jacks.
It's cereal for Buffalo Bills cereal. We have Flutie Flakes. We have Flutie Flakes back there for Doug Flutie from the Bills, and now Josh Allen has Josh's Jacks. They're both were quarterback. Well, one is a quarterback for Buffalo. The other one is. So I got a thing of Flutie. Let's see. The Flutie Flakes are here. Hold on.
See, I've never seen that type of cereal before because we don't sell that in our grocery store.
It's a collector's item. As y'all can tell, I mean, this is in the man cave and all that. Hold on.
Brad saying, "I will stick
Where's
with my
woman cave."
Flutie Flakes." Okay.
Oh, it's dusty.
Brad said,
it is.
"Brad said I will stick with my cheese head." Okay, so I didn't really have too much plan to bring up. It was really just about Jeremy. So
I did think about you. I forgot to tell you last week. I did think about you, Nick, on my way back from Denton. I was driving through Denton to get to Plano, and there was this huge spirit of Halloween. I was like, we got to stop. But I looked at the clock. I didn't have time.
I was just, you know what? The moment you said you thought, I'm thinking, oh man, she's gonna bring up Spirit Halloween, isn't she?
I went there for the first time, and I saw those cups. I gotta get them, but I saw the cup that Ilene tried to take from you, and there's no way in hell I was paying $15 for that damn cup. No way in hell. Not gonna happen.
Well, either am I. That's why Nick needs to give me his.
But let me tell you what he did get.
Oh boy, this ought to be exciting. All right, what do we got? What do we got? I'm actually kind of eager now. That's the other thing too. While we're waiting, I actually tried looking to see if there were going to be any Spirit Halloween stores near me again that I could hopefully work at. Unfortunately, within my area, they weren't doing it again. So furthest one we got.
Did you look up Jackson, Mississippi area?
Oh no, I haven't. But you know what? Now that you said that, I'm gonna. Oh, it's one of those the Universal Studios Monster Cups. That's awesome. Wow. We didn't have that back then. We didn't have that when I was working there.
No, that's Zach, and this is our little Andrew.
Pennywise.
Try that again.
Yep.
Oh, I love it.
That is cool.
That's amazing.
Our little Andrew had to have this, so here we are.
All right. So to answer your question, Eileen, if there's any Spirit Halloween stores for Jackson, Mississippi,
There is.
let's see. Well, it says I'm not sure how far it is. Oh wait. No, wait. Here's a better. You know what? I'm just gonna go on the website itself, just saying Spirit Halloween stores near me in Mississippi. We got. Okay, why isn't it showing the? Well, okay, so they're showing the major cities. Hadesburg.
That's a couple hours.
Oh, geez, yeah. That's down in southern Mississippi. Tupelo.
That's about 3 hours.
Ocean Springs.
That's about 3 hours.
South Haven.
That's 3 hours.
Okay, there's one more. And correct if I'm saying this right. Meridian.
Meridian. That's 80 miles.
Oh my gosh.
Only reason I know 80 miles. I used to go to Meridian all the time, and there's a mile marker. As soon as you get on the interstate, it says 80 miles to Meridian.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was the major cities. I mean, that can't be the only Spirit Halloween stores. I mean, that's for the major cities, but what about some of the smaller cities?
People, I mean, I'm telling y'all, heck, Jackson has brown water. Come on now. Y'all seen it on national news. Jackson ain't got no water, and if you do have it, it's brown, like legitly brown.
No thanks.
Like well water, or
Jackson just got some major water issues. If you watch the news at all, I mean, poor Adrienne, when we were flooding, she messaged me. I said, it's not that we worry about, it's the water.
Okay, see, I'm looking on now. I found a Google Maps locator, for other spirit stores for the state of Mississippi. Damn it, I keep getting to Louisiana. I want Mississippi. Wow, it looks like there really is only 4 Spirit Halloween stores. Although, well, wait a minute. Now this makes me. Oh wait, that might be pretty far from you. Because it looks like there are some close, not too far from the Mississippi-Tennessee border.
3 hours.
Yeah, I figured they have one down in. They have one down in Memphis, Tennessee, and then the other one is in Collierville, Tennessee.
Yep. Memphis is literally about 3 hours. I mean, I'm like central Mississippi, so it's 3 hours to get to Tennessee, 3 hours to get to the coast. Well, if you drive like my husband, it may take 10 minutes. And like 45 minutes to get to Louisiana and a couple hours to get to Alabama.
Wow. That's just so weird. Just 4 of them in the entire state. I'm surprised.
Welcome to the Bible Belt.
I figured.
That's what we call it these days.
Yeah, what's up, David? Good to see you.
Oh, what part of West Texas, David?
I know he's been on before, but I don't know exactly. And I know he's from Texas, but I don't know which part.
West Texas, huh?
Yeah, that's a lot of money for a cup.
Right, Joanne? What kind of friend would not let me have his cup so I wouldn't have to spend that money?
Be scared. Next up on my list of print, Nick, is the cotton candy and popcorn guts from Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Fred, cockroaches.
Oh no, they're good. Oh, he's from David's from Lubbock.
Awesome, David. I used to work in Orla every weekend because I lived in Carlsbad, New Mexico.
Did I tell y'all about my trip to Texas and the one-way mirror bathrooms?
What?
Wait, what?
No?
So I went and stayed in Arkansas and drove over to Broken Bow to surprise Donald Martin for his birthday. Well, so we ended up the hotel that everybody was staying at, the only nice hotel in the area, was booked. So we had to stay in DeQueen, Arkansas, which I found out when I drove on Colin Ray Drive. That was where Colin Ray's from. Anybody who knows country music. But anyways, on the way to Denton, Texas, Michael had to go to the restroom. So there was a rest stop. So I saw Sulphur Springs. So I Googled it. And it's a one-way mirror bathroom. Like an interrogation room. And when you go in the bathroom, it looks like a prison a toilet where it's like that metal.
Nope.
but you can see everything that's going on outside, but no one can see you. All they can see is mirrors.
Nope. I wouldn't trust that. Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
Now I looked at it first, but I took pictures. Of course, I was smart. I was going to the bathroom. I was like, I'll just take pictures. I said, nope, there'll be a reflection. So I waited, and then I took pictures of my husband standing outside and the cars outside. But then I freaked my husband out because when he was inside, I was taking pictures right where he was standing. But I didn't know it was he was standing there.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm scrolling through Facebook here. I have, thanks to my husband, I have 2 monitors here. Great. So I have the show on one and I have Facebook on the other. How many of y'all keep up with Paraflix?
I don't really do too much. I don't really follow too much with Paraflix.
I just seeing this, and so a lot of my great friends are on there, and
Yeah.
I don't see much of it, but Paraflix Paranormal, the Echoes Unheard. That sounds really awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, David, still booming in Orla.
Yeah, still booming in Orla.
That's what I was doing, David. I was cleaning the man camp in Orla
Yeah, on a rig.
for it was for Texas Pride Fueling.
Brad also said he's not allowed to mention those anymore. He's talking about the cockroaches. He made a promise.
Oh, okay. So I'll do it for you because I didn't promise shit.
Oh,
Neither
God.
did I.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Sarah,
Oh,
hey, hon.
what's up, Sarah?
Hey, sorry if I'm not saying hey quick enough to anybody. I can't see comments.
And your internet sucks tonight. So, yeah.
You know, I decided to look up really quickly just so you guys know, because I decided to look up how many Spirit Halloween stores we have in our area. We have like a whole bunch of them, but like only within the Chicago area. Like if you go beyond Chicago, like for the rest of the state of Illinois, there is literally nothing even down in southern Illinois. It's just us.
I think there's a rule. It can't be X amount of miles from a church, and we have a church on every street corner. So
Yeah.
that's probably what the rule is.
Yeah.
Because every time they're building something, we're like, must be a new church.
Well,
Sarah.
obviously, I think it's probably also more like it's probably just because southern Illinois is more rural than it is up here.
Sarah,
Okay, so Sarah,
he's
to
doing
answer
great.
your question.
We saw him right before the show. He's doing awesome. You couldn't even tell. Like he's so bright-eyed and he's great. We're gonna have a little update on him here shortly, probably in about 10 minutes. And we will let you
that
know
reminds
about
me.
that.
I got to send the next link out.
What are you waiting on? What's up, dude?
No. It's no. I said I was going to send it every 10 minutes, and I just realized it's been past 10 minutes. So I got to send the next one out.
Oh, I missed something there. Okay.
You're fine. It's something Jeremy told me to do.
Sarah, he's awesome. He's updated the YouTube channel. We can't get him to stop working, so I think we need probably a little heavier sedative for him, so he'll stop for a little bit.
On Waverly, you'll probably need to get in touch with Ernie and Denise because that changes so much.
Yeah, it does. Okay, well, let me just say, I do have partially an answer for Sarah in that case, because as you guys know, I was at Silicon this weekend, and I wore the Pac-Man Paranormal shirt that Ernie and Denise gave me. And I did go around, try talking to a lot. I talked to a number of investigators and even people who weren't investigators but had some type of association in the paranormal field about it. And, well, let's just put it this way. I have some good new results and also some bad results. The good results I'll start off with was I did manage to at least get 3 people on board to help us out. One of them was from my state, but once again, he lives down in southern Illinois. But the bad results was there were a few others I tried talking with, and they just said, well, legally speaking, that the WHHS owns it because, Charlie and Tina put this money in. But it was just, of course, you guys know me. I'm not really one who's going to start an argument. So I just kind of ended it early and just kind of moved on. So I wish we could have had a better turnout. but at least I got 3 on board with us.
No, I think we have quite a few that know the real story, that know what's going on, and they're doing great. It's about to go back to Tina and Charlie, and that's all we care.
It's gonna happen. Okay, Joanne here says, what the hell is he gonna live on if his mouth is wired? Like he's gonna be so sick of. So Joanne, he's actually on a liquid diet.
He's been on that, like he had his mouth wired shut before this when the accident first happened for months. Like we had to make him drink Ensure.
Smoothies.
He actually, I mean, he lost a lot of weight, but he was really healthy. He came to my house after
Angelique, you know her.
Angelica. No, that's my friend.
Okay. Oh no, Brad. What is the word on shaving your head for Waverly fundraiser? No, I'm not. Oh God.
We'll address that in about 10 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
So
we're not.
Hold on there.
Yeah.
But anyway, so he did great. He really did, and he got to where he really didn't miss food, and I can't imagine that because my fat ass loves food. So I can't imagine. But he finally ate his first meal at our house. I did not know he hadn't tried to eat before, so I cooked like baked chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy, and I didn't know he hadn't tried to eat. So he did. He ate, thank goodness. But yeah.
We know, Brad. We know that you were joking beforehand. He's talking about when he was doing that when we did the show. So he's okay. He's all right.
Oh, he knows the whole story.
Yep.
Yeah, I was on. I had done another show one time, and my sister came on, and I was ragging one of my friends, as normal. Well, my sister came on after I was ragging, and when she came on, he started ragging me back, and she's like, "Oh, that's my baby sister. You don't talk about her like that." I was like, "Thank you so much for protecting me, but yeah, no, this is a friend. We're good."
Sarah says here, well, at least it's soup weather now. I mean, it kind of is now, considering it's getting cold in some areas. You good there, Eileen, or?
Yeah, I think I'm here. Hold on.
No, I can still see and hear you.
Gotcha. One day, they keep saying to get internet at both locations. I'm like, I am not paying for internet at 2 locations. Heck, we just got our water bill at the house, and we don't use anything. And it was almost $400. It was $397.
Wow.
Like,
Jeez.
We literally use one toilet. We wash clothes here. We take showers here. We wash our cars here. We don't water the lawn over there. And it was legitly in no past due bill, $397.
So, just out of curiosity, do you guys actually use running water or well water?
So I'm in Rankin County. I'm in Brandon, so we're not on all that issue with Hines County, which is Jackson. Jackson just, and I'm fixing to be mean, Jackson pockets money. People they increased in 2 years. I remember when I worked in Jackson, they had increased everyone's water bills like 300%, saying it's to help pay for the fixing of the pipes. They have had water issues since the 60s. It is bad when Deion Sanders, because I don't know if y'all followed the Cowboys, but Deion Sanders is the football coach for Jackson State University. He had to really, his team was so depressed because they're the only ones, only college that doesn't have, or main football college. They have no toilets. They have no showers. They have no. And so Deion's trying to figure out himself how to make sure his football team has running water.
Okay. Interesting.
But, and the people who do have water, it is as brown as mud. But it's been an issue since the 60s, and the whole system finally just gave out.
Jeez. Brett here says, like I told Jeremy, that cold feeling after shaving is great. I finally caught mine. I love that cold feeling after. Sarah here. Oh, wait. You know what? Let me come back to this once Adrienne comes in, because this is a question that she's asking all of us. Okay, so they get to move back into Waverly Hills. Are there leeches still there? What? Leeches?
Not quite sure. Are you talking about leeches?
I don't know what the
people?
hell. I don't know what the hell Joanne is talking about. I don't remember anything about leeches. What's up, Jeff? Good to see you.
How you doing, hon?
Sarah's like, it sounds like you have a leak on the lines, Eileen, with the water.
Her internet's really bad, and I really didn't expect her to stay on this long. So if she cuts out, just please forgive her. It's been happening almost every show. Until she gets her house straight, it's going to happen.
Sarah's asking, Halloween will be here before you know it. Yeah. She's asked, do we have any traditions?
Traditions.
I can tell you mine. My baby was born on Halloween, so this year he gets his permit on Halloween. So every year we have let him, now he's too old to trick or treat, but every year we let him bring some friends, trick or treat with friends.
Heck yeah.
And then after he gets loaded down with candy, he gets cake and ice cream. And instead of a birthday party per se, because no one wants to go to a birthday party on Halloween. Everybody wants to go do their own thing.
Right.
So this will be the first year that he is actually going to go hang out with his buddies. But we deck our house out for him instead of a birthday party.
That's awesome. And Sarah puts it in a perfect way. Halloween is paranormal Christmas.
Yep.
Joanne, no.
Okay.
They will be evicted when the owners come back in. That's the plan with the courts.
Okay, that's what she was referring to, the leeches. It's the WHHS. Yep.
They will go where they belong and shrivel up and go away.
Brett here says, my daughter's excited for Perry Unity next, so she gets to wear her costume and the stuff she's making. Awesome. That's awesome for her. I mean, it's going to be a good event.
I want to see it when you're done, Brad.
Yeah, what's your tradition, Nick?
Usually just always me, just really, of course, dressing up, obviously. But for the most part, I usually get together with, Don and a few other friends of ours. Someone will usually have like a Halloween party or I mean, unfortunately, of course, we haven't really been able to for the last couple of years because of COVID. And then Halloween 2019, I had a personal issue that I wasn't able to celebrate the holiday. But either way, we get together, we either have a party or we go out. So, we have fun either way. And I know some people think otherwise, but normally I would not work on Halloween. But I actually have been, because at our grocery store, they're actually nice enough. They're now nice enough to let us wear our costumes to work.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's cool.
When they started doing that, I mean, before it was about 2 years ago. No, it was last year that they started. So beforehand, I always would go to great lengths to avoid working. But when they started allowing these costumes, I'm like, whether it's a day that I work or a day that I'm off, especially, I'm like, well, you guys want me to come in? And I get pictures with the customers, their families. So going to work has actually been a lot of fun too. What's up? What's going on, Denny? Good to see you.
Denny, I'm so glad you're here. You're about to see the asinine side of me. I'm sorry,
Jeff. I was just in Ohio. I was in Ohio 3 times this year. I was there for Parasite Con and Mansfield Reformatory earlier this year. Then the second time we were driving through to go to Wildwood Sanitarium in New York. And then just a few weeks ago, I was back at Mansfield with Jeremy to do an investigation. So that answers your question.
Me too.
Hey guys, I don't know if y'all can still see me, but y'all keep freezing. So I'm probably going to have to get off. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, if you can hear us, we love you.
Love y'all too. All right. Bye.
Bye. Is that okay to sit there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it was a great night, Brad. It definitely was. Let's see. Has any of you heard of the Bel Air House? I was once the groundskeeper there.
That's awesome, Jeff.
That's fantastic.
Yes, I have, and I want to. That's a bucket list thing.
I haven't been there either, so I've been wanting to go there too. One day after Halloween candy, I have to wear padding to fight church ladies.
Okay, so before I ruin this show for everybody,
Yeah.
anybody got any topics you want to discuss? Because let's get those nice ones out of the way first, because I have one that's not going to be very nice.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really have too much to really bring up, so I'm just trying to go through the rest of the comments really quickly. I get to wear a costume for Halloween at work for the first time in years. I'm psyched. That's awesome, Anita. One night I was waiting on a team for...
wow, Jeff.
Oh, jeez.
That's
wow.
awesome. I would
That's
love
incredible.
to see that.
Hey, what's going on, Jen? Oh, okay. You know what? I don't even plan on keeping this a secret because Brad's already asking me what's my costume going to be this year. Well,
buddy.
Well, honestly, I already made up my decision in celebration of the now 100th anniversary of the classic 1922 vampire film Nosferatu. I plan on being Count Orlok.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Uncle Fester, because I will be bald. Nope. No, there's no way. Oh god, the bald one. Well, yes, Count Orlok himself is bald, but this is not going anywhere. I'll just put a bald cap on. But yeah, if you guys didn't realize, it was now exactly 100 years ago that Nosferatu was made. So because of that, that's what I'll be for Halloween this year.
That's awesome. Okay, so
Wait.
Oh.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Zach.
I need you to do me a favor.
What's up?
I need you to ask Adrienne, tell me the mouse story about today.
bye.
You've got to do it.
Bye.
I need to hear the mouse story about today.
Bye.
My friend Ann has a portal to close. She's never done that before.
I have done that, Danny. Talk to me. We'll talk afterwards. Okay, so
Sarah wanted to know quickly, is this a Tom and Jerry situation?
kind of, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so this house is 3 stories. Well, kind of. It's 2 stories and a basement. I'm in the basement right now. So we were like, you go up one landing on the basement and it's an outside door. You go up the other landing and it's in the kitchen. Okay. So I had just came down the landing. Zach's cooking. I'm looking up the stairs because we're talking to our son, trying to get him to go get a book and come down. I said, go get a cup right now. Hurry up. And our boy's like, what? I said, stop. Do not move. Get the hell out of here and just go get a cup. So there was this mouse looking thing on the second landing. It didn't look like a mouse. It didn't look like a rat. It looked like a chinchilla, a baby chinchilla. So I'm like, oh my God, this thing's going to kill me. Or it's dead. It's eaten poison. It's going to die. Oh my God. So I take this. I told him, go get a cup. He don't get a cup. He gets this big Tupperware thing. Like, you got to touch it to put it in there. No, you take a cup and you scoop it up. You don't touch it. It turns out it's one of the cat's flipping toys.
Oh.
It was not there when I came down the stairs.
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra my fucking ass. So yeah, the dog chewed it up. It was sitting there. I'm thinking, oh my God, I don't want to kill it. If it's not dead, I want to help it, but I don't want it jumping on me. Yeah. That was a
Wow.
whole big saga that we don't even want to. Yeah. So, yeah.
So
That was fun.
That's what Jesse
But-
said, Zach.
And,
That's funny.
Jesse, I don't need your help, sir. Okay. So, Scott, are you serious right now? You
Yeah.
say Jersey Devils, that shithead's going to be back in here. Stop it. Okay. So, there's something I want to address. And I want to know if anybody on here knows. I want to know because I have not heard the other side of this. But if any of y'all know me, I have no filter. I say it like it is. If the backlash comes back on me, so be it. I don't give a shit. I'm not in this business to make money. And, you know, I'm not here to be popular either. I don't care. What I do care about is I love my friends. My small circle is my world. There was something that happened last week that I'm going to say this as nicely as I can. And I don't know, you know, it may turn out not so nice, but I'm going to tell you. Jeremy went into surgery right after the show last week. He shaved his head, not for attention, not for whatever people are thinking. I don't know, and I don't care what they think. Those of us that know him, we know. What some people might not know, and it's something I didn't want to say, but he'd already made out his will. What we put on things is nothing.
Right.
He made out his will. He made out the funeral arrangements. I didn't know the whole story until later. Even if I'd have known it, I don't care. I just, you know, I wouldn't have wanted to hear it. But he did have it sitting on his table. That's what most people do not know. If something would have happened to him, somebody was in charge of telling his dad to go look on the table. That's his last wishes. Not a lot of us know this. And it's because he didn't put it out there. He didn't put it out there for a reason.
Right.
But some people have seen the video that came out not long after that, which I'm not sure if I'm more pissed or I'm more hurt. Either way, not acceptable. It wasn't.
No, I was shocked.
A lot of people are very, very upset because it was taken as making fun of him. Tell you what, y'all, if you know me, I don't give a shit who makes fun of me. Do it. I don't care. Do it. You can make fun of me all the way to my grave. I don't give a fuck. But I'm going to tell you, when somebody is making fun of somebody that I know doesn't hurt a soul, I have a problem. And I have a serious problem. And I'm not the only one. Some of the people involved, I'm utterly shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Others, I'm not shocked at all because I know their story. And I know how mean they can be. I've seen it firsthand. That's why I'm not there. But, I feel like if you don't stand up for something, you'll fall for anything. I'm going to stand up for something. And anybody wants to backlash, bring it on. Bring it to me. I don't give a shit. Bring it to me. I have my reasons for doing this. I'll back my reasons for doing this. And so will a lot of other people behind me.
No, I will.
Yeah, I'm not the only one, but I am the only one willing to say, fuck you. I really can't. It's unfathomable to me that somebody even did this. And at the time they did it, I just can't. There are people that I completely loved that I can't imagine they did this. I can't imagine what it's done to Jeremy.
Yeah.
I know
I
it's
even,
me, and it
when
wasn't directed at me.
I even, when I watched it, because I watched the first 20 minutes of it, which not only was that all I needed to see, that was the majority of it anyway. I even told Jeremy, I said, I cannot even imagine how you must feel right now. And it just made me so angry just looking at that. Like,
And that was, yeah, and me too. And that was y'all know I don't have a filter. I don't think before I talk. And I'm glad I don't, because last night's live was raw emotion. And, you know, I don't care. I don't care who likes me, who doesn't. Would you hold on?
yeah, give Adrienne a second, Brad.
Let me check messages, Nick.
Yeah, I've been checking them. I sent a message in the group chat earlier about something. So, and yeah, Joanne has a good point. Why people are so hurtful? I don't get it either.
You know, normally I'm not, but the older I get, I don't care. You can hate me. I don't care. I'm at the end of my life. I don't care. But to do that to somebody I love, fuck you. No. Am I being very nice? No, I'm not. No. And there are people that can say, you know, as a matter of fact, I'm going to put some screenshots up that somebody mentioned today, and I understand both sides. I really do. It was some comments that were made, and I do understand both sides. But here's the thing. I understand that somebody wants to do this and then play victim. Let's do it. You know, you want to play victim? Really? You think somebody else is going to play victim after somebody did? No.
No.
You did something very, very wrong. All of you did. This isn't the first time some of you have done it. This isn't the first time that some of you have been so rude and so evil to somebody. It's not the first time. I know it. I was there. So, you know, some of you, shame on you. I hope you get it back, because there was times I knew that some of y'all, especially one of y'all, was in a real bad place one time in life. Did I put your shit out there and make fun of you? No, I didn't. Whether you thought you were gatekeeper of some bullshit or you thought you were some fucking alien, I never said a word. I never put your shit out there. But you know what? You decided to do this to somebody and egg this bullshit on? Okay. Do you really think the paranormal community thinks it's really funny to make fun of someone? Do you really think that that's how this is? Because the people I know do not. We are compassionate people. We're a family.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, families argue. Yes, families fight. Yes, we have our shit. But you know what? in the end, we don't try to hurt somebody. We don't.
Absolutely not.
And for 2 years, I know you know who I'm talking to, have tried to hurt people. It's time it comes back. I won't be the one to do it. You know, karma, she loves this kind of shit. If I need to help her along, I'll help her along. I don't give a shit. What do you think I have to lose? Not a damn thing. Am I making money off the paranormal? No.
None of us are.
Because down inside, they may not understand. Jan, I love you for seeing the other side of this. I do. But you also know my mouth overruns my ass. And I had it with this bullshit.
Yeah.
You are a loving person. You are a sweetheart. You do understand both sides. I have tunnel vision right now. And I am not, thanks to you, I am not out to hurt somebody. But I am out to make them understand. And if they don't understand, I have no problem hurting them. None. I really don't. They've hurt somebody that has never tried to hurt a person in their life. Not since I've been friends with them. Ever. And if this is the way we want to act, Jesse, let's go.
Yeah. And Jeff, we know you. Try to be nice. We know.
Jeff is amazing to people. He really is. I've never seen him in any controversy.
No,
usually I'm
great.
not, but I'm not letting this go. I'm not. And anybody that wants to do any backlash, come to me. I don't care.
Really quickly, Adrienne, don't mean to cut you off. Brad's here, so I'm going to bring him on.
Come on, Brad.
What's going on, Brad? Good to see you.
What's up?
Hey, you came on camera. After your accident, you came on camera.
Yeah,
How you feeling?
Good right now that the Benadryl's kicking in.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. Well, it's good to have you on either way.
It is. Brad,
You
I
can see
don't
him
know.
right behind me, Nick.
Brad, have you gotten to see any of the comments, any of the screenshots, anything?
Not screenshots, not yet. Now.
We're gonna put them up. I am, and you know, I'm to the point. I don't believe in what do they call it? Naming and shaming. But if you want to shame somebody the way you did, I have no problem doing it. I have no problem doing it back.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and they need to have their fucking bells rung.
They do.
That's right.
I love my friends. And if my friends would have done something like this, any of y'all would have done this to somebody else, I'd be reaming your asses.
And you should be.
Yeah. And at this point, I'm done. You know, I've been nice. I've kept quiet through all the other bullshit that you guys have pulled on people. I'm done.
I mean, I pick on Nick a lot. I pick on Jeremy, but you don't do this shit when somebody's having major surgery.
Right. Yeah. It's
and
one
they're
thing.
Going to die.
Yeah. I mean, it's one thing if, you know, you're joking about something that's not terribly, you know, serious or anything like that, like, you know, how you do it, Brad. It's another thing, however, though, when it's, you know, making fun of someone who's going through, in this case, a life-threatening surgery and from a near life-threatening situation that occurred now almost a year ago.
Yeah. Were you one of the ones, when you want to make fun of somebody, were you one of the ones, the last ones to say goodbye before they went into surgery? Were you one of the last ones to know what they felt before they went into surgery? If you're not, stop your fucking bullshit. You don't know. You don't know. There's no excuse. None. We were some of the last ones. And if he would have died, I want to tell you something. There would have been a lot of people paying for what they did.
And no matter how hard you try, you'll never be able to forgive yourself for that.
I hope that that's the case.
Yeah.
But
They
thank
don't seem
God.
like the type of people that
didn't
would
die.
give a shit, so they would just laugh it off.
I think
That's
so
what I
too.
said, actually. Not on the show, but I spoke about with my parents. I even decided, I saw my social worker earlier today. I even decided to bring it up to him because I was just so disturbed by it that I had to go talk to him about it.
It is very disturbing. I mean, anybody in their right mind would understand this is disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
One of the people on there I loved with all my heart. I did. And I do. I never thought this was him. I didn't.
Never thought so either.
And I think that hurt me. It did not hurt me as much as it hurt Jeremy. I know it didn't. But, that's something I would have never thought of because I thought I knew this person so well. I was wrong.
I thought so too. Like I can give you a good example. Like when we had DeadCon last year and I needed a place to sit down, he offered me his seat at his desk. He's like, "Oh no, come on over here. You're family. You're one of us."
Yeah.
And I trusted him like I did with a lot of the others with my life.
Yeah, I did too. I have trusted this person with my secrets. Phone calls, his secrets. No, I will never put him out there, ever. That's not me. But I will put out there the show that y'all put out there because that was, everybody took it as a mockery.
It was just completely unacceptable.
It was unacceptable. It was uncalled for. This is not how we treat our family.
Well, karma's a bitch, and they'll get theirs.
I figured someone was going to say that. Yep.
Karma and laws of attraction.
Yeah.
Sarah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I really do. Because I'm at the point of, that's where I'm going to keep it at. Yeah.
They'll get it back tenfold. Just wait.
Yeah. It's like that kind of thing where to them they think they can get away with all this, but it's like, you know what? They do not seem to realize how quickly karma or whatever is going to be catching up. It will hit them. It may not happen either tonight or tomorrow, but it will get them one day soon. Them. Yeah.
And they're going to be crying for help, and nobody's going to be helping them.
No. Yeah. And I've already said, you go ahead, Adrienne. I'll wait.
It's one of those things. We've watched this for a little while since it happened.
Yeah.
I was one of the last ones to find out about it simply because I wasn't watching that night.
Yeah, and I didn't see it until Sunday because, as you guys know, I was at SilCon. I was out of town, so I had to proceed with I just said, let me just get through this event, and then as soon as I get home, because it's just a 3-hour drive to get back home, I'll watch it then. Then I can see what Jeremy's talking about, and I did exactly that. I'm glad, and I have to admit, I'm glad I didn't watch it, before the event, because that would have really affected me for the event. Yeah. So I'm glad I waited till I got home.
Good night.
Yep, always good seeing you out here, Jeff. You have a good night.
Have a good night, Jeff.
But here's the thing. Normally, my battles are private with, whatever's happening. I say it to them. Well, I can't because none of them are on my friends list anymore. So, and one of them I did try. Regardless, I found out at work. I was at work when I found this out. I did take a break and try to figure out how to handle this. Did I handle it well last night? Probably not. Would I take it back? No, I won't. Because somebody needed to say, y'all are fucking assholes. And I have no problem saying it. I've never, and maybe it's because I'm not friends with people like this, but I've never seen anybody be so heartless.
Well, there's just a line that you don't cross, and that was a line that you don't cross.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And the person they crossed it with has been over backwards to do things for these people. I don't understand. I don't. I know there's not part of the story I'm not understanding because I was there for the whole thing. I don't get it. I've never seen anybody publicly act like an asshole the way this happened. And everybody can say, oh, it was just in fun, or oh, it was in honor of him. If it was, you would have said it. What
And
it
most
looked like.
importantly, so I just got to bring this up while I have it in my head. Yeah, well, would they still consider it a joke if Jeremy didn't make it through? Because, like I said, this was very indeed a life-threatening surgery. If he had not make it, you still gonna call it a joke then?
Yeah.
That's even that is. I mean, just that idea and the reaction I think all of us would give, that would just be more than words can say.
Sarah, I agree. Anger doesn't help, but you know what? People need called out.
Yep.
If we just let it go, that's what's wrong with our country right now. We're letting it go. Oh, you want to do this? You want to bomb? Oh, it's okay. We're not going to say anything because we're going to be politically correct. No, the fuck I am.
Yeah.
I will tell you flat out, this is bullshit.
Being
no matter what
politically
it
correct is what's ruining the country right now.
That's right.
That's right.
Let's
You don't
stand
really
up
see
for what we
that.
believe in.
You don't really see that anywhere else. It's just really us that deal with it. I don't see that with any of, like, as you guys know, my worldwide connections. I don't see that in any other country, honestly. I mean, sure, maybe a little here and there every once in a while, but for the most part, I'm sorry to say, it's mostly just us.
Breathe,
Okay.
Adrienne.
Yeah. I know it's tough. It's really tough.
It's even harder when one of those was one of my best friends. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I just got a message from one of them.
Oh, no.
It might have been misconstrued. I don't know. If it was, somebody needs to publicly apologize. That's all I'm going to say. Because that's not how it was taken by hundreds of people. This other person, he was one of my best friends. I loved him. I do, but it's a problem. And for everybody to take it this way, there's something wrong. So, at least clarify, that this is what happened. This is what you meant. Because two of the people that were with you, we know that's not what they meant. We know them very well. And we know the things they've said to other people that we know. I know people think that what they say is in private.
Nothing's ever in private.
No, it's not.
Screenshots go a long ways. A
And they've
very
never
long ways.
disappeared.
Yeah, and like once screenshots are taken, it's just like anything else in the modern day usage of computers. Once that snapshot is taken and it's sent out, no matter how hard you try, that person no longer has any control.
Yeah.
We have the control then.
Yeah. And what's bad is sometimes it can be taken out of context. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
It can. Was it bad timing? Yeah.
Definitely.
That was. If it wasn't meant that way, it was bad timing. If it wasn't meant that way, why wasn't it, broadcast out there? This is for so and so. Zach wanted to do it too.
And most importantly, I'm sorry, Adrienne.
No, you're fine.
Most importantly, why didn't they say anything right after the show? That's the real question. If they really wanted to admit that they were joking around, the least they could have done was right afterwards and admit, okay, we did this.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't see anything, it doesn't matter. I just know that didn't happen.
Yeah. And to the other thing is, for somebody to offer somebody $50 to do it.
What? $50?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
That's what was said. Yeah.
I don't believe this.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm horrified. I'm sorry. This is all new stuff. That's just like, what?
Jill, I love you, honey.
Jill, we love you.
It can't be misconstrued if you're paying somebody to do it. It's a mockery.
The person that said that, the person that said that they would pay somebody to do it, I know that person. I know that person well.
Oh my God. I cannot believe they did that.
And that person did not mean anything good. I promise you. I've been in the background of that person saying shit. I've been in the chats of that person saying shit.
Yep.
Not a nice person. I promise you.
Where were the moderators? I don't know what that's.
I don't know. You know, this is on a different network. I don't know that moderators really take care of that. They were part of it. I know one of them. They were very much a part of it. I've got the screenshots. This is unbelievable because two of the people, I get it. I get it. One of them just kills me that it even happened.
Would you guys just wait a minute? I'll be back in just a minute. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Adrienne, you hungry?
Hell yeah. I got my lasagna here, my corn and garlic. What the hell is that? That's an Oreo cookie. Did you make that?
Yeah, it's a box that screws together. Well, I didn't realize it was going to be that big. It was supposed to be this big. Big difference in sizes.
That's awesome. Okay, guys, I want to say something. We need to put this message up. I can't because I don't have control of the StreamYard tonight. But since one of these people was brave enough to actually get on here and say something and actually tell the real story, I think they need to be heard. This is the one that I said I never thought would do it. The others I get, I understand. And there's lots of reasons that I thought it was vindictive. Not just because of what happened and how it happened. I wish it would have been said on the show that it went for that person, because then it would have been a little easier for people to understand. And not right after that happened with Jeremy. I do know if he would have died, it would have been a really bad deal for everybody. Nick, will you please put Scott's comment up there, please?
Sorry, guys. I just needed a minute.
You're fine. Will you put Scott's comment up there?
Which one?
Both of them. Okay. So this is the one I thought would never do it. Would never hurt somebody. Apparently it wasn't meant to hurt somebody. Not from him. I know the intentions of other people. I do. I've been around for a while. I wish it would have been said on the show that that's what it was for. I wish it would have been said that that's where it went, because hundreds of people thought it was making a mockery of Jeremy. Jeremy didn't say a word. Probably if he knew what I was doing right now, he'd have been pissed. But you know what? He knows he can't control me either. I have no filter.
That's right.
I say what I think. If somebody doesn't like it, I don't know what to say other than you don't have to like me. I'm not here for people to like me, but I will defend my own. And Scott was one of my own. What happened? I don't know. Will you put that last comment up that
Sure.
Scott said?
Oh, what the hell is going? See, something's weird going on with my computer. I don't know why it would disappear first, then show up.
Yeah, I seen it show up.
I don't know. Maybe it's just happening on my side.
It might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott is someone I respected, I loved. But Scott, you got to understand with the things that happen and how people were unfriended. What were we to think? It was never said. I mean, I'm not the only one that thinks this. There's hundreds. The first few, I said that would never happen. Then it happened.
You didn't get a chance to see it, Nick. But Nick, are you hungry?
What is? Oh, it's that Oreo you were talking
And
about.
it
No, I did
doesn't
see.
have a
I did
cockroach
see
in
that.
it.
I did see that a few days ago. Oh my God! You made another one?
This is supposed to be the original size. This was a misprint.
That's awesome. I love it. Can you imagine?
I'll
you
take
brought
all the
that
misprints.
Can you
We're
imagine
good.
if you brought that somewhere and you left it on a table or something, and some kid came up and thought it was a real Oreo? Like, I just found the world's largest Oreo. I'm gonna eat this whole damn thing up, chunk. And oh, jeez, it's not. Never mind.
I'm not responsible for dentist visits.
Yeah.
Well, you know this one, Nick.
Yes, the spear.
No, this
That
is a
is
sword.
so awesome. I love that. That
Well,
is just.
The spear's not done. This is a sword.
Oh, the sword. Oh, I thought that was the spear.
No, I got about half an hour left on that print yet.
Nice.
And then for Don,
Oh, speaking of which, Adrienne, I was talking with Don earlier. He might come on possibly. So yeah, show that to Don when he comes on.
I will.
Who is Dawn? Is this somebody I don't know?
No, Don. He's the friend of mine that I do the show with on Tuesday nights.
Okay.
Yeah, Don Elmy. He's like I said, he's one of my best friends. He lives not too far from me.
Is that the one you go places with sometimes?
A lot of times, usually that's Tom McNick. That's Tom I go with. But
Okay.
there's
Tom.
also, but there are a few occasions that, depending on his work schedule, Don will sometimes come out with us. So he's been trying to come out to a lot of these Paracons with us, but the problem is with him is that his work schedule, they always schedule him at the last second with work. So that's why for the majority of the time it's usually just me and Tom, but Don's trying to make up for the last few scheduled Paracons we do have coming up over the next couple of weeks, including Brett. Just so you know, he's going to try to make it out to Para Unity.
Oh, I hope he does.
Yeah, because he hasn't came on to any of our trips this year. So we're hoping that even if he can only make it to one, that's all that matters. Because I did tell Don, you'll be able to meet Brett if you're able to come up. So
Jill,
fingers crossed for that.
Who Tamed the Beast? You maybe should have been on here because I'm like you. Yeah.
Yeah, we could. So, yeah, Sarah, she knows Tom. She knows him too. That's right. Should bring Don on the show too. Yeah. Well, like I said, I got to wait. He's on. He told me he's on a walk right now. So when he comes back, he'll let me know, and then I'll send the link out to him.
How is he feeling after COVID, Nick?
Oh, he's feeling a lot better now. In fact, I'm actually supposed to meet up with him sometime this upcoming Saturday. So
Yeah.
I think he's still been testing himself. It's been because Adrienne, if you didn't know, he did have COVID a couple days about a week or so ago. So he has been testing himself, and it's finally been coming out negative. So the COVID is wearing off. So with that being said, I'll be meeting him hopefully this upcoming Saturday.
Well, this is how you get him to Para Unity, Nick. Tell him he doesn't get this unless he shows up.
Let's see what Jan here said. Adrienne, just so you know, you kind of been freezing up a few times on So I mean, you're moving now, but before you were freezing a couple of times. So Janier says, I say this all the time. We can't be right and wrong in any situation. In every situation, we are right about the way we feel as those are our feelings and we own them. Our actions, we take responsibility for every situation.
Jan is my voice of reason sometimes. When anything goes wrong, she gets a phone call. If I'm panicking, if I'm happy, if something happens, she gets a phone call. She knows exactly, what to say, what to do. I'm not that good. I just don't have the right words. But she always seems to.
Can you say it again?
The hell was that?
Shut up.
Was that the Alexa?
Uh-huh. Did I mention your fucking name?
Alexa.
No.
Ours did that the other day. It just randomly went off.
EVP.
Alexa, what was Zach doing in the office all day?
Wait, what did it say?
Sucker? Hey, we need to talk.
Sarah said hopefully he won't have any long-term. No, I don't think he will, because he tested himself, early enough, and he was able to get some medication that he was able to recover rather quick. So no, I don't think he's gonna have any long-term symptoms. So as far as I'm concerned, he sounded and looks fine to me.
I'll get to read them in a minute, Scott.
Her Alexa randomly went off. Like ours did. No, hers did too.
Like, why is she
Okay,
Hold on 1 second.
Nick,
Yeah.
I'm going to send you some pictures here.
Okay.
Because
Jill.
Scott actually did come on here. And
Yeah, I saw him.
he tried to, tell us what was going on. I know Scott's intentions usually. I was really lost this time. Because nothing was said. But the other people that were on there, I know their intentions as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Been through it, done that, but there were some pictures here I do want to show.
I got my phone ready, so once you send them, I'll see them.
Why can't I? Okay. I'm going to have to do it on my phone.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, oh, damn, I just realized, I better get my charger because, unfortunately, my phone is dying, so I got to get a new phone one of these days. Still waiting for a sale on.
Oh,
Where are you going?
I think I can do all these at once.
Oh, you're
Susie. Hello.
Okay, wow.
Aww.
Come here.
What's his name again?
Her name is Susie.
Susie. I forgot she was a female too. That is just she is beautiful with those colors.
Want a cookie? Nope.
Okay, well, let's see. I just got your message, Adrienne, so I'm looking right now.
Are you being nosy?
Oh.
What? Hi.
Wow.
Say hi.
I don't know what to say, Adrienne.
I don't either. I just wish he would have said something on the show.
Yeah.
About what it was, because that is not what anyone thought.
Yeah.
And we all know the hearts of the other people involved. We know. We've been through it.
My God.
Yes, Joanne, we have Alexa, but no, the birds don't talk to it.
If you set mine off, I'm going to hurt you.
Alexa.
Oh!
Baby shark. There goes ours playing it.
This one lit up listening.
Playing specific songs requires Amazon Music
And he didn't even do it.
Alexa, shut up.
Alexa, what's the weather?
Are you kidding me right now? You're about to get unplugged. Shut up. That's Alexa, so it's.
You want to grab her?
I love what Joanne said. Brad, do your own Alexa or Siri. Does your bird talk to them?
Thank God, no, or she'd probably order like a bunch of crap.
Aw, there's your lady. We never get to see her.
Good to
Alexa.
see ya.
What's the weather?
I'm just glad we have an Alexa here at our house. I'm just glad it's downstairs.
Brad, introduce your woman. I have not met her.
It's my wife, Kelly.
Oh, hi.
Good to see you again, Kelly.
She didn't realize she was on camera. Susie, come here.
Aw.
You don't bite.
On the back of the chair?
Why? So she can chew on it?
Mm-hmm. Let me put this down. I have nothing for you to hold on to.
I saw the beak open up.
Joanne, I'm tempted to do that now.
Are you asking to talk to you dirty? And they'll say, I'm sorry, I'm not programmed to do that.
Wanna bet?
Alexa want to play a game. Hi to the Mrs. the Queen.
Grab her.
She has donut.
Alexa, do you want to play a game?
I can hear yours in the back.
You can hear mine.
You won't hear mine again because it's unplugged.
I'll be right back.
I think he's going to unplug his too.
I don't blame you.
Oh my God. Oh no. Jan said that hers went off.
Hers does some strange stuff.
That's funny. And she's not even on camera for that.
Oh no, watch this.
Oh my
Alexa, play Sissy's music.
Let's see if she responds back and says it just went off.
Alexa, play Abby's music.
Another Facebook user is here. We're not sure who this is, but I'm going to put the link here so that way you can give StreamYard permission to show your name. So whoever you are, hello kids.
Tell us who you are. Oh no!
The red light is on.
Here we go. Alexa, play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I love watching Abby do that. She's past that now, but
I love Jill's comment. This is so funny. We have no idea we can do this.
Alexa, order marshmallows.
She unplugged hers.
Oh no. The other day, Zach said, put something on the list. Whatever. I said, you don't even look at that damn list. Oh yeah, I do. All right. I said, hey Alexa, put butt cream on the shopping list. Alexa, put condoms on the shopping list. Alexa, put vaginal cream on that shopping list. If it hadn't been for our son that couldn't keep his mouth shut, it would have been all right. But he was like, oh, guess what she did? I can't win with these boys.
What's this? Time for the disclaimer. You know, we got StreamYard.com.
What?
I don't know what that means. Damn, I don't know what that means.
The disclaimer is I'm on the show. That's all we need.
The disclaimer is don't say Alexa on the show.
Alexa's now a kebab. What was that last song that she was jamming to so loud? It was so funny. So Jesse is Jan's man. So he gets to listen to this little girl do this shit too, and it's just so funny. PG-13. Whoa. Are we supposed to turn it down to PG-13? Because we went to R a long time ago.
You know what? And I sometimes said this before. This is rated G for Gorilla Glue.
And I forgot to buy more, Nick.
I saw the other day you got some of that. And someone else sent me a picture too of it was Adam. Adam Hefty.
It works for gluing these together, and I just forgot to buy more.
Well, it's funny because one of the other guys that used to be on our network, Adam Hefty, he texted me the other day, and he was holding a picture of Gorilla Glue. Just because he thought about me when he got it.
Oh, hold on. I got something for you.
I think I already know what it is.
Oh, boy. Lee Bryce, yes. Alexa, play Lee Bryce, I Like Your Soul. That little girl will jam to that like you would not believe. She is screaming that. I got a video of her doing that. It's so funny.
I'm surprised I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, she's amazing. I just love that baby.
You ready for this, Nick?
Yeah, what you got?
Gorilla Glue doesn't just make glue.
Wait, there's Gorilla Wall Repair?
Yep.
I didn't even know that existed.
So you mean where I put my fist through the wall, we can fix it?
I got to fix the hole in your ceiling, so.
Demon.
Demon.
No, that's what we call her. She's a little demon. She is. I love that baby.
Oh, thanks, Joe. People on her Facebook user, please go. Okay, yep.
Please.
Gorilla
Yes.
We'd like to know who you are.
Thanks, Joe. Yes, I know there's Gorilla Tape as well. I know that.
I just didn't know there was Gorilla Wall Repair.
I didn't know that either.
Let's see. I'm sure Zach has gorilla flipping everything. Yep.
Yeah. We did used to have
this is super glue. It does not work.
The what doesn't work?
It does not work as super glue.
It doesn't?
It says super glue. It is not. You got to sit there and hold shit together for 10 minutes before it works. Nope.
Oh, well, let's remember too. It doesn't say it does, even though someone used it. It doesn't say Gorilla Hairspray either.
What you got to do with it, Adrienne, is you got to put the Gorilla Super Glue on, leave it air dry a little bit, then you stick the stuff together.
Who is gluing this much crap together in one desk drawer?
Jan just said she said super lube.
I could use all those bottles, Adrienne.
Did. No, Adrienne, not lube, super glue.
Oh, damn. I guess we gotta. Oops, I misunderstood that last night.
Nope, I already know that, Joy. Yeah, do not use this as a hair product, and definitely do not glue it to your face either, because
now here's my
has
question.
happened once.
Oh?
Huh?
I got a question for you. Can you use Gorilla Tape as a wax strip?
Yeah.
You know what? I actually had. I don't know if you were on when we were, on the last episode with Jeremy, Adrienne, but I made this joke at one point saying, you know what? With all the hair that you put on your back, that's the only time you can put Gorilla Glue in someone's hair, because it's not on his scalp anymore. If he wants to use it on a doll or a mannequin, just Gorilla Glue that hair, Gorilla Glue it on the hair right there. Perfectly safe.
We can do that. We can definitely do that.
That'd be one hell of a stuck situation, Jan said.
Have a good night, Sarah.
Oh, good night, Sarah. Thanks for tuning in.
One thing I got to say about Gorilla Super Glue is it really burns your eyes.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Just the fumes of it.
Well, and also, too, I told you there was someone else that I know that decided to do something stupid, and with the Gorilla Glue, he thought he was going to taste like gum. He actually put it in his mouth, and his mouth, literally, he couldn't open his mouth. So, like all these other cases, they had it. This was a younger kid, by the way. I mean, it wasn't actually someone I knew. It was someone who I knew that told me some of what happened to this kid. And they had to take him to the hospital, and they had to use like some burning alcohol or whatever. And he said when they put that on, it burned his mouth. No pain medication, no numbing. They didn't knock him out. He was just screaming. So it not only burns your eyes, but it burns your mouth too.
I wasn't talking about putting it in the eyes, just using it for
deserves
the
it.
eyes.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you want to be a dumbass, you get stupid prizes. I mean, why would you put
Right.
super glue in your mouth?
Because
Zach
this guy thought it was going
Here
to
we
taste
go.
or chew like bubble gum.
Yep.
I mean, I've said this a lot too. I mean, I'm seriously. If you really think that it's okay to put glue in your hair or glue on a cup and stick it to your head, or put the glue in your mouth and not think shit's going to happen to you, there definitely will be. So
Or
just
eat
do that
Tide
kind of.
Pods
Yeah, I
and
mean, just
snort
put that.
condoms.
Yeah, it's like just put that stuff on and see what happens. Yeah, chances it can firm you up too.
That's why they have warning labels on everything now, because somewhere some idiot has tried it.
Well,
Don't
because they
drink
don't.
shampoo.
Well, in that case, I mean, with the incidents, it is true. It doesn't say on the warning label either don't use it as hairspray, or don't put it on your face, or don't put it in your mouth with it.
Well, you would think that would be common sense.
Yeah,
Common sense is not common.
it's not. It really isn't. And
Warning.
now people are trying to sue the hell out of them.
Keep out of your mouth. Really?
You know what? Even though this kid that I heard that put it in his mouth, he may be a minor, but I don't think his parents are doing anything about, like, you know what? That's your fault. We're not suing that. We're not suing Gorilla Glue.
I wouldn't sue him.
I
You want to
wouldn't
be
either.
stupid and live with the consequences.
Yes.
And that's another reason what's wrong with this country. About the time that a burglar went on the roof, fell through the restaurant roof
What?
because he
I
was
didn't hear
trying
about
to
that.
rob it, he sued him for falling
Oh my
through the roof
God.
And he
and
won.
won. He won.
That is insane. I mean, come on.
Yep, he won. That's what's wrong with this world.
Hey, Jen's on. Somehow I just know not to do that stuff. No warnings needed.
Oh, come on, Jen. Come on. Let's try.
On Kelly's hair straightener, it says for external use only. Well, no shit.
Hey, I'll tell you guys one thing, because I don't know if you've seen it, but all this joke, for example, like all these the warning labels of Gorilla Glue and stuff like that even went as far as being a skit on SNL. They actually did a skit on SNL of certain people using Gorilla Glue and saying, well, it didn't say it on the damn warning label. All it just said was really strong glue.
Jesse, common sense is not a flower that blooms on every plant. He's exactly right. Jen,
Yeah.
what the hell are you saying?
What's a little glue between you and me, Chad? Wait, what?
We don't want an explanation.
I'm not
on this,
touching.
Joe.
I'm not touching that one.
I got Sugarland stuck like glue stuck.
Yeah, Joe, I'll send you the link to it. I know it is available on YouTube. It's actually a pretty funny sketch. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny myself.
Well, half the lack of common sense is people just not paying attention to their kids anymore.
Yeah.
That's it. Here's the babysitter. Here's the TV.
Yeah.
Oh, the TV showed you to eat a Tide Pod? Great. Let's go do it.
I don't know what I'm the man for, but thanks either way, Jill.
You the man, Nick.
I don't know
Oh.
I don't know why she's saying that, but thanks either way. I'll take it.
Let me.
I
Hold
love
on.
Jill. She's awesome.
All right. We're going to trade places for just seconds. So we're going to keep it PG for a minute because my
Zach?
son's going to get on while
Oh, I thought
I
it was Zach.
run to the bathroom.
Okay.
Get on here, bud. There you go.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
How about clear your throat and try talking, dude?
Good.
That's good to hear. How's your night going? How's your day going?
Good.
Give me
Yeah.
1 second.
Okay. All right, Brad, we'll be back shortly. So I also got to clear my throat too. So I know we've been kind of switching up, with different conversations. Oh, you got someone here. Jennifer, Andrew, what's up? So you got a couple of people saying hi. Oh, you got Joanne from Canada. So you haven't been on here for a full minute already. You're getting a couple of highs already.
Yep.
So.
Oh, while Adrian's gone, Nick, I'll show you. Here's part of the spear.
Whoa.
Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, Andrew, if you didn't know, Brad has a 3D printer and makes a couple of these different items. It's really cool stuff.
You can see two of them behind me.
Yep.
I see two of
That's
them.
really impressive. So you know where Canada is, right, Andrew? I assume you would.
No.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
It's which one is it?
Canada is right next to us, and
Hi,
Niagara
Danny.
Falls is right there. And if you cross Niagara Falls, it's on both sides, Canada's side and our side.
Yeah.
You can see Canada from our side, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was just when I was at the Michigan Paracon, literally, I was just 2 miles away from the U.S.-Canadian border. And as you get closer too, Andrew, just so you know, as you get closer, you start seeing more of the Canadian flag. So you see both U.S. and Canada flags together.
And a lot of Canadians speak Bulgarian. Oh.
Have a good one, Danny.
Right.
I tell him that I speak to him in Bulgarian all the time, and he's
Just-
like, I don't understand.
Guess what I have in class?
What do you have in class?
Spanish.
Okay.
Spanish, okay.
Hey,
Good night, Danny.
El
Have a good
baño.
night.
El baño.
Alanya.
Mm-hmm. Go
Right,
get your shower.
Brad's got a million weapons for sure now.
Preparing for the zombie apocalypse. The best way I know how.
Well, now we know where to turn.
Luego.
Now we know where to turn once the zombie apocalypse starts. I know I'll be running to your house, Brad.
Very good. I told him hasta luego. He goes, mucho gusto. He's actually learning something.
Joanne, Doro the Explorer will be your best
Hey,
friend.
yeah, you need to watch Dora the Explorer.
God, no.
He'll tell
God.
you all that. Hey, clean up your water when you're done. Okay.
That's why
Jan
I guess
just
it's better
wrote-
than brownie.
yesterday.
Water, deodorant, feet.
Jan just wrote Adrienne, lamb asparagus and cheesy broccoli.
Ooh. Yes. I saw
Someone
her
was
make
talking
that.
about
Oh
lasagna.
my God.
Oh,
Yeah, it's amazing.
Jill has a question for you, Brad. Will you be using them as for decorations for Halloween?
No.
But
What? Why would
My
you
daughter-
spend money on doing them and not do nothing with them?
It's part of my daughter's Halloween costume.
Okay,
Oh,
so it will
okay.
be something.
Guys, I just heard back from
Her
Don.
little arm sword.
So I just heard back from Don. Unfortunately, even though it's pretty early over here, he has to get up for work early tomorrow, so he won't be able to join us.
Dawn, that's fine. Good
Yeah.
night. Thank you for letting us know. We'll see you another night. Have a good night.
Yeah, we'll have him on at some point because I am actually trying to get him on. I mean, like obviously, as you've seen, we always leave the StreamYard link open for a few minutes because it's not even just that we're always looking for more people to join, but
No.
but more importantly, I want him to get to know the rest of the crew on the network. So that because he's only met so far, obviously Jeremy, Carl, Dawn from Peoria, and even though he's on our network, Tom Nally. So he's only met really only about 10% of the crew, if you will. So
Oh,
I
Dawn,
want.
you haven't met me. You're either very, very lucky at this point, and you might want to consider your next move very carefully, or
Well, has he met the most famous person yet?
huh?
Has he met the most famous person yet?
Which most famous is that?
Alexa.
I think he has one.
What the hell? Why was Alexa stuck to the flipping desk? Anyway, she
Was
has
somebody
no
playing with
cord
Gorilla Glue?
attached anymore.
Well, no, but what I was gonna say though about Danielle, the reason why he's going to sleep at such an early time is his job. I guess he works. I think it's for an uncle of his that he works with, and he's got to get up like literally almost in the middle of the night. He's got to. He usually wakes up, I think, like around 3-4 o'clock, sometime around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. It often switches between that. And he's got to drive then an hour to that place. So his shift starts like around 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. So he's got to get up.
Heart, you're a hell of a worker, and I completely admire you for that.
I got a little worried at first because I'm thinking, you sure you're going to be able to go through with this? Getting up like that almost every night and stuff. But you know what? There's some people who are willing to do that. So he is. So far, he's doing well, and he's also doing it. He's also doing it because not only is it ran by his uncle, but more importantly, the pay is good and it's a pretty good job.
That's what's important these days. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
I get up actually, I'm very spoiled at this point. So Zach gets up and makes me coffee right there in the bedroom with our Keurig. And then he'll come down here and do what he needs to do, come back up and wake me up. I have my coffee ready. He does. I don't. And he'll come wake me up. And I can walk from the bed to the desk about 10 feet away and start my day in my pajamas. I don't have to be dressed. I don't have to do shit.
Eileen's on. Wait, I get off and then you get the crazy man to replace me?
Oh no, wait. Eileen. What?
Wait, what?
He has not tried to make fun of anybody else, number one.
Nope. Except for the Alexa.
Well, that doesn't have feelings. We're okay.
Yeah.
It's not like, David Childers or, we'll
Eileen, it's not my fault that you got off and they upgraded.
Oh my gosh, I love Eileen.
Well, she still has the link, so she can come back on if she wants to.
Her internet, I'm telling you, it sucks. I've tried to talk to her like during the day, and it really sucks.
Ball Brad is pretty cool. Highway Joe.
See, everybody loves Brad. I think we ought to have him as a permanent part of the show.
He should be a backup for, especially for Jeremy.
Won't work with
Why
my
not?
work schedule.
I can't see why not, to be honest, but does your work
I am
schedule?
cool, Eileen. I'm just not crazy like you.
Oh, I didn't see this. Oh, what is she? You will never be crazy cool like me. Does your work schedule change every week, Brad, or?
Depends on if we get forced overtime.
Okay.
We're so short-handed right now. At least our crew is.
No.
Oh God. Off the topic a bit, and go and check out the Corn Man Scarecrow in the movie Devil in Ohio. It's
You know
great.
what? I just saw that show because we're slow right now, and I work from home, and we take inbound calls for people doing like Pfizer, Colgate, McDonald's, whatever, Volkswagen, that do they do like a certain amount of money for tuition reimbursement for their employees, and we're in charge of dispersing that and doing their applications and all that. So we get inbound calls. Right now, everybody's enrolled. We don't have to mess with them. So it's like so slow. And
I hate crows more now. You mean, did you used to hate crows,
I was
Joanne?
watching that show and I didn't see crows. Maybe I was.
I haven't seen that. I have never seen it, so I'm not sure what she's talking about.
I
involving
think it's
crows.
a series, and I've only seen a couple of them, but it seems to be kind of interesting.
You guys want to see a good movie? Watch Moonfall.
What is it?
Moonfall.
Moonfall.
That does sound familiar.
What's that on?
What did I watch it on? HBO Max, I think.
I'm going to write that down.
I got to read a quick message here. So if I'm silent for just a second, it's just something I got to read.
So while you're doing that, has anybody seen these like really cool? Because I have to write like, I don't know, notes to write my cases at work. This is glass. And like you can write on it and then just wipe it off. I love this. It saves so much paper.
Oh, wow.
They have
I
little
love
tablets like that.
I love it. A dry erase board would have been okay. It would have made sense, but this is awesome.
Joanne, now you're talking about this because now it seems like I have to admit she's kind of got my attention on this show, Devil in Ohio. So it does.
It is good. It is.
So is it a movie or is it a television show?
It's a series.
Oh, it's a series. Okay.
Uh-huh. Police
What's it
stations
on?
have that for whenever they have to make a big map on the.
See the problem.
Really, the glass? Is that what you're talking about, Joanne?
See, it's like I really want to check it out, but the problem is so many people are referring me to like check out because over the last couple of years there have been so many horror themed shows, and you guys know me in the horror genre, that people are always telling me to get to, but there's so many of them that I have trouble keeping up with all of them. And there are some shows that I've watched over the years that I'm behind on seasons, like for example Stranger Things. I'm only on the beginning of season 2 of Stranger Things. I got to catch up with that. I got to catch up with AHS, American Horror Story. I got to catch up with Walking Dead. Oh, and another good show, which is also a comedy, What We Do in the Shadows.
You know what that is?
What?
You ever seen that show, What We Do in the Shadows, Brad? It's I think you would like it. It's a vampire comedy show.
And it's healed.
That's why.
What's it on?
It's on FX, but I think you could probably find it on Netflix, HBO Max. They just started. They just started their new season. I think they're on season 3 or 4.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
It's called What We Do in the Shadows.
What We Do in the Shadows. They made a movie first with most of the cast coming back to the series, but it's a fun show. It's a lot of fun.
Just what I did for JJ today.
Joanne says I tried to get into Stranger Things, but it just didn't go.
Yes.
I will try again. Yeah, see what Joe was saying. It's a funny vampire parody.
They don't sparkle, do they?
No. This I want to be clear right now. This is not Twilight in any way, shape, or form. They're going back to what vampires are supposed to be, but it's funny as hell. You got the classic vampires, and then you also got a psychic vampire. It's such a fun show to watch. So it's been doing well on FX. Again, they just started their new season, but I love it. It's just such a fun show. It's creepy and funny at the same time, but most of the time funny.
Yeah, Adrienne. Moonfall's on HBO Max until the 26th.
All right. I am definitely going to do that.
Another show I got to catch up on too, which Don introduced me to. I've already seen the movies, but we're actually trying to catch up on the television version of Creepshow.
Here you go.
What you got, bud?
Energy vampires. That's right, Joe. I thought it was psychic vampires.
Yeah.
Energy vampires.
I did.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I found it, Nick.
What's that doing?
You found it? Okay.
You didn't come upstairs?
That's fine.
Season 4?
Season 4. That's it. Yeah, they already did 3 seasons and they just started their 4th season. I'm just one season behind on that show.
You've been doing it very well.
You want to get your feet and come over here?
Yeah. So, ladies, another good show to also check out too is the TV series of Creepshow. It's a great show. In fact, that's where I got my Scary Stories host character from Creepshow. And the television series, they're starting their 4th season real soon as well. So it's been they always do 6 episodes each series because each episode will have 2 stories. They're kind of almost like Tales from the Crypt, if you will, but more of an hour version. It has 2 stories each that last a half hour each, and they usually will have a horror veteran in the show. So you might see a familiar face or familiar voice from a previous horror film. It's a good show. It's a lot of fun.
I
too.
missed the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah, I know. Tales from the Crypt. It was
Growing
the
up,
Crypt
that was the
Keeper.
thing.
Well, again, that's where I base my Scary Stories host character from the Crypt Keeper and the Creep from Creep Show. In fact, and you've seen some of my posts that I make, I even pay tribute to kind of using some of those same lines that they use.
Okay, so we got Andrew, and he's used to seeing Jeremy on the show. He knows what happened, but he asked where Jeremy was. He said Jeremy's a friend too, and he noticed earlier that Jennifer said something to him, and so he's like, everybody here is friends with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's
bottom line.
Jeremy, went through surgery. He can't be on here right now. He's relaxing, and he's got his jaw wired shut.
Oh.
He can't talk right now. Okay? He'll be back on when he's done. He'll heal, and he'll be sassier than ever. Don't worry. But, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's Brad.
Oh.
That's one you haven't met yet. Once he meets you, you're his friend. That's it. It's done.
Absolutely.
So yeah, he's our senior, and we got custody of him a few months ago.
I'm a senior in school now.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm the upgrade to Eileen.
Do you know who Eileen is?
No.
It's the blonde that's usually with us.
Oh.
Oh, the pretty one. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, wait, Jill. Jill's asking.
We're not discussing that.
Show Andrew your Oreo, Brett.
Yes.
Brett, that's what Jill's saying. You check
Oh,
this
whoa.
out, Andrew.
Okay, see that Oreo?
Yeah.
He made that on a machine. Okay, so he just dropped something on me that we're going to discuss. You asked her out.
Yes.
Bravo,
And she
watch
said
out
yes.
for the girls.
Yes.
We'll talk later.
Uh-oh.
You're not old enough for that shit.
Yes, I am.
Get a job first. Then we'll talk about it.
17.
No, you get a job first. We'll talk about it. Nope.
She's blonde too. So.
I don't care if she's blonde.
She likes me.
She likes you. What did you do for her? What did you do to make her like you?
Make her laugh. I do
Okay.
make her laugh.
Okay. I'll go with that. What else did you do? You got to do more than that.
I smile at her.
You definitely got to do more than that.
Open the door for her.
Perfect. There we go. That's a good start. What'd she say when you opened the door for her?
She said, "Why did you do that?"
She's not used to that. You got to let her know that's what a gentleman does. Let her know it's out of respect. There you go. Oh, good grief. I'm too old for this
She
shit.
told me that she would today.
She told you she would what?
Take me.
Okay.
Yes.
You did tell her that we're going to do this with parents there.
Yes.
And yeah, okay. Just checking.
My daughter's never dating.
Yeah, he's going to only date with us there. And her parents there. Yeah.
Well, I didn't start dating until I was 17.
Oh, the park. Okay.
The problem, yeah.
Okay. I thought you said prom. We're not there.
Right there.
We're not. We're not there. No, sir. No.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
That's
You're gonna give Adrienne a heart attack.
Yeah, well, Zach told him, if you want to talk to her, let's go ahead and, make a date with the parents to go to the park. And we'll just all be there and you guys can do what you want. We'll be back in the background. He says, I'm afraid to ask her to the park. I thought he said prom. Park? Not expensive. Prom? We got a problem.
That's a different
Prom is
story.
only for
Prom is for everybody in high school.
Nope.
Yes.
Then I
You're a
guess
senior, shithead.
It's only seniors and juniors.
It's not only seniors.
and juniors. It's all. because Miss Alyssa said it was only for those two grades.
Okay, so you done graduated because we ain't paying for this shit.
No, I haven't graduated. I'm getting there.
Yeah, you're getting there, but I'm gonna tell you what. You don't do what you're supposed to, and they pass you for no reason. You're going back next year because you're smarter than that bullshit.
I am.
Yes, you are. Yes,
I'm almost. Can I show you my grades?
I know your grades. Thank you.
They're good.
They're good grades. I know because you can sit on your behind right now.
Hey, Andrew, don't worry about going back next year because the girls like older guys anyways.
No. You want older women? You go get a job and you find them there.
Oh, did we lose Nick?
Looks like it.
No.
Oh, he'll be back. He loses internet quite often.
Why is he in the dark tonight?
He's not in the dark tonight. It's his little thing he's got going. He's
His
got
OBS, his
all kinds
background.
of little things because it's cool.
No, it isn't.
What? See?
That. Hey, Nick.
He was like,
Sorry, guys. There was I was having some issue with my connections, and after it became too much, I had to refresh the page. So,
are you sure it wasn't a
additionally
million
trying to
tabs you have
reboot the
open?
connection too to get back online faster.
Yep. All right, guys. It's
Wait,
8:05.
what was that?
We got to get off of here so we can take people to bed. And
Oh yes, so the different OBS scenes. She's talking about my videos. All right, so
What about the ring video?
okay. Oh, yeah. Well, not yours, Brad. But no, check this. I know what she's talking about though. Like the lightning, for example. That's one of them I got.
good night,
And I got-
Joanne. Thank you for being here with us.
Night, Joy.
Night, Joanne.
We'll appreciate it as always. All right, then I also got this one. I'm only doing this for Jill. So then I also got the Nebula Sphere, which you could barely see me
See?
through.
He's got all those.
Yeah, I got all these crazy effects. And then finally, this one, which this is often the one I don't use very often because I know it created distraction, is this one.
Oh, whoa. Somebody has seizures would have a problem.
Whoa.
It almost looks like something out of looks like the Stargate sequence
You're
from
going-
Well, it looks like
2001: A
the
Space Odyssey.
VR game Beat Saber.
That is creepy.
It looks like what?
From
It's
the VR
taking
game
you
Beat
to
Saber.
another world.
Oh yeah.
Ah, stop.
You're going to go to another world tonight while you're sleeping.
It almost looks like
No.
something out of Star Wars too.
Crazy. I was crazy.
Look, you
once.
get
When
the
are you
idea.
taking them puck shopping for prom, Adrian?
We're not. See, this is all it takes. I got to look at him and go, crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a home. I died there. The worms came. And he's gone. See what
Whoa!
happens when you smoke
Just like
with
a
the fire
fire
alarm
alarm.
right there?
I heard that. Like, what the hell was that coming from your house, Adrian?
No, I just have it in here for the 3D printers just in case of anything.
Oh, it was you, Brad.
I don't think there's a fire alarm in this room. No.
Andrew
Oh,
asked
Nick?
why you in the dark. Yeah, what's up?
Terror Unity, I'll have you guys some death whistles printed off.
Oh, awesome. That's awesome. Thanks.
I'm going to try making it bigger, see if it makes a better sound.
You need to
Hey,
send
Bob.
me your inventory so I can order.
I don't have any inventory right now.
No, but you can tell me what you make.
Weapons?
No. Equipment.
I'll let you know.
Uh-oh. Daddy just walked in.
Dog whistles?
I do have those, and I tell you what, the worst person to put dog whistles in front of is him. Because he's deaf in one ear, and after his head injury, he hears all of it. Not
Who was
good.
that?
Zach.
Yeah, which was it yours or was it Jeremy's that he couldn't hear, Nick?
Oh, he said he's kind of a dog too.
See, I heard both Jeremy's and Nick's.
He said
OXR.
he was able to hear
I
mine.
did too.
So did I. I heard both of them.
He said he could
And
only
the
hear one
dog
of them.
didn't give a shit. Where'd she go? Babe, did she follow you?
And just like that
It's funny
recording
to
of the
think
dog
how
whistle, I said, I
dogs,
can't hear that.
certain dogs react to it, and they don't even really notice it. Like I even tried it with my,
Or coyotes.
I still got to go back to the tape record. Well, see, I still have to go back to the tape. I still haven't reviewed the tape recorder that I made of that investigation. So I'm actually curious to see how it may sound on the recorder.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
There's something else I want to show to you. There's also something else I want to share to you guys on a page just before we get off, because it's something it's Halloween related, and it's actually really scary to look at. So it's not graphic though, I promise you that much.
Oh, you want to see something scary? Come look. Come look.
I'm gonna wait until Brad comes back.
Oh. No,
Well,
he can
you know
see
what? No. Actually, I was gonna say, you know what? I'll even start off with saying this. So, with the release of the audiobook that we made, Nightmare Soup, we've already set our sights. I found out that because again, there's already an audiobook for Nightmare Soup 2. They're already they already had planned on the release of Nightmare Soup 3 Midnight Snacks, and it's gonna they haven't exactly told what date it's gonna be, but it will be sometime near the end of September. So with that being said, even though the book isn't available, the cover has been revealed, and I must warn you guys, this has got to be one of the scariest covers to a book I've ever seen. So not only for you guys here, but for those who watching, be ready, because you're about to see something creepy as hell. So here we go. So here is the cover of the upcoming book, Nightmare Soup 3, that we're eventually going to narrate. There it is, guys.
Yeah. He's eating fingers.
Mom.
No, the fingers are coming. The fingers are coming out of it.
I think Zach's about to get killed. He said, "Mom."
You know what?
Not me.
I actually told Jerry. He and I agree. That's got to be the most disturbing image for a book cover we've ever seen. But I even said, I told him at one point saying, I'm surprised they use that as the cover. Like, wouldn't they want to keep it as like a scare tactic? But Jeremy then points something else out. As terrifying as this image is, Jeremy pointed out that this may be terrifying, but what illustrations are exactly going to be in the book itself. So, in other words, this is terrifying, but there could be something far, much worse than this. So it's coming out real soon. And yeah, it says right here, it will be officially released later this month. So, and they released it just on, it will be released. It was released just on Andy Siasko's birthday. So, perfect timing. I got to see the comments now. Let's see. I love Jill's comment.
You ready for this, Nick?
But yeah, it's yeah. What's up? Oh, it's one. Is that the death whistle?
doesn't even sound like a
I love
scream.
it. That's awesome.
Yes, it does.
That is amazing.
See, I can't hear a scream. All I hear is just air going through it.
I heard the scream. Oh my God. You know what I should have done actually while you were. You know what I should have done to actually add a scare tactic to it? I should have had you, like, be ready to blow it, and then I share the screen, that picture shows up. It'd be like one of those scary pop-up videos. Damn it! I should. If only you told me I could have done that. That would have been awesome.
Every time I blow that thing, the birds go nuts.
Oh, I'm sure. It's a death whistle. What do you expect?
See, I don't hear anything with
Oh,
it.
Jill said she heard it.
See,
Thought
I
she
don't.
was, someone was screaming too.
Because of my hearing, I don't hear it.
Oh, and just so you guys know too, also to get a little preview about actually I did see this just the other day. Again, also on Nightmare Soup 3. They did mention what exactly one of the stories will be. And this story, by the way, is kind of based on a true story. They say right here it says, be careful what you eat. Nightmares. Oh, wait, no, that's not. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. So one of the stories that they have based this off of a real story. It says in 2012, a Korean woman was eating a boiled squid dish. The squid wasn't dead and injected its eggs into her tongue. So it's the inspiration for one of our new stories in Nightmare Soup 3 coming very soon. Jeez, that's insane. Hey, Jeremy's on.
Show
that's
the
bottom of the whistle,
bottom of the
Jeremy.
whistle. I know that sounds pretty nasty, right, Jill?
Now,
Jeremy's
missing
saying it
anything,
seems
it's
like
just-
it's missing something.
it's printed in chambers. And you got the back.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to kind of have like a hollow structure to it, right? To make that kind
It
of
has
noise.
different structures inside of it. I'm going to make it bigger to see if it makes a better sound.
And believe it or not, guys, I'm actually already on the works of recording another book that I'm hoping to have released just in time for Halloween. But this one is, it's just going to be me narrating. It's another Scary Stories tribute book, but it's from Cemetery Gates Media. It's called At the Cemetery Gates Volume 1. So I'm hoping to have 13 more stories released, hopefully just in time for Halloween. But like I said, this book is just going to be narrated by me, but it's going to still be as scary as hell to listen to.
Hope you're feeling
So
better,
I
Jeremy.
got a lot of stuff coming up. Yeah, I hope you're. We know he is.
Okay, guys, I got to get off here, put the kid to bed, get myself in
Yeah,
bed because he's going to make coffee early in the morning.
Who, the kid?
Yeah.
The old man.
Oh wait. Jill
Yes.
was saying Jeremy. Andrew was asking.
Andrew was
Oh,
asking
okay, yeah.
how you were tonight. We had to explain it to him.
And
Yeah,
Jeremy,
yeah.
they asked why.
Jeremy,
He can't
Oh.
hear you until you come over here. Okay.
yeah, Jeremy, he actually wants to know how your daughter is doing.
He's always asking
Yep.
about her. Always. He wants to know how Angela is.
He truly cares.
Yeah, he does. With his level of autism, everything he says is very, very, very genuine.
Oh.
Yeah, he said she's doing okay.
That's good.
She's doing okay.
He saw pictures of her one time and he's been like wanting to know how she's doing ever since.
So
It's okay. Okay, guys, I got to get out of here. Love y'all. I will see
Yeah,
you next
I'm gonna-
week.
Yeah,
I think I've been a
yeah.
bitch long
Sounds
enough
good,
tonight.
Adrienne. I'm probably actually. I'm probably gonna end it too.
Yeah, you haven't been, Adrienne.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
I'm probably gonna end this because my connection keeps going out. So I'm sorry if I'm talking
I
over.
hear you cutting out.
So,
Yeah.
I do like the Phantom of the Opera mask that you got going.
Don't encourage
what?
him. We tell him we want to see his face.
Yeah, it looks like a
Wait.
Phantom of the Opera mask.
Wait, what did he say? Because he cut up.
He said he likes your Phantom of the Opera mask.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
We don't encourage that. We like to see his face. Stop it. All right, guys.
Come on, man.
I
Have a
actually
good
like
night.
it because it looks like I'm glowing actually.
It does.
All right, guys. Yeah, I think we're
Radiation.
gonna end it for tonight. So
Y'all
Take
have a
care.
good night.
have a good night, Adrienne.
You
And
guys
we
have a
will
great night.
resume this later. Bye, y'all.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, like I said, I think we're probably just gonna end it because my connection is starting to run rough on me. So Brad, definitely we appreciate you coming on.
No, it's no problem. Thanks for having me on. And in about a half an hour, I'll send you a couple pictures.
If you want to Jill or Casper. That's what actually some people have said to me. Like sometimes when I have that ghostly appearance, apparently people sometimes say that I look like Casper in a way.
Or one of his creepy uncles. What were the uncles called in that movie?
The ghost uncles. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, it was. Oh my god, I can't remember what they're. It's been so long. I can't remember what they were called. Although I don't know if you did know this though, the Heavyset Ghost actually. Well, did you know that he actually became the basis for the the No Ghost logo for Ghostbusters? Did you know that?
I did not know that.
If you kind of look carefully, he actually does. And at one point, they almost sued him for copyright infringement. They said that there was really not much they could do, but that was one of the ghost uncles.
Stretch, Stinky, and Fatso were the uncles. I thought there were only two.
That's what it was. Okay. No, there were three of them.
There were three?
Yeah. So, but yeah, it looks like everyone's saying goodbye to us. So yeah, why don't we end it here? You stick around. Brett, can you stick around for a minute after we put the credits on?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everyone, we're gonna end it here. Like I said, this was really my first time really doing this show independently. Again, everyone who tuned in, we appreciate it. And Jeremy, of course, our prayers continue on for your recovery. It may seem like it's going to be a while, but before you know it, yep, we wish you the best. Again, 2 months, especially with the wire. I mean, it may seem like a long time, but like anything, it will be over before you know it. So just gotta keep moving forward. That's all we can do whenever we're in such situations like this. But anyways, we're gonna get off here. Thank you guys again so much, and you guys have a good night. I will see you guys on Fear Fans next Tuesday. So with that being said, you guys take care, and you guys all have a great night.
Have a great night, everyone.
Bye, everyone.